Hi, hi, Mrs. Ginifer, Ginifer, Ginifer Goodwin, Mrs. Ginifer Goodwin, Miss Reese Witherspoon. Miss Witherspoon, I love you in that movie, Legally Blonde. I'm not lying on that. I love all your movies actually. And Mrs. Ginifer, I grew up watching Once Upon a Time. I watched that from the beginning. It's one of the most interesting shows. I like your character, no lie. The guy Robert Carlyle's performance as Rumpelstiltskin, very well done. I'm not joking on that either. I like the show, but I will say this: it was going really interesting with the storyline. Whoever wrote that story for you, Miss Goodman, and Robert Carlyle's Mrs. Sweets. It was interesting when you did. What was there stuff? See, Alabama was a funny one. But anyway, I guess when we're in careers like that, I guess one way street, black to white, black to white, black to white, black to white, one way street, black to white, black to white, black to white. Enchanted love, enchanted love, enchanted love, enchanted love. Sleeping Beauty, enchanted love, enchanted love, Sleeping Beauty, enchanted love, enchanted love. 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 Black to white, black to white, black to white, one way street, black to white. Girls, I would like to say I'm your commander, Oro, and I need for you to pack your things now in a light manner, not in a heavily consuming way, just stuff that you just need to survive, like clean yourself for hygienics and just a little bit of clothes on the side for a couple of days. On 3 or 2 journeys. We're going to Europe, somewhere in Japan area, and then we're going to go to maybe possibly the west area, which is like San Antonio or somewhere in Texas. I don't know. So I just want you to know that I have a person by the name of Ms. Wolfenstein. She's my lieutenant now. She's taking care of everybody right now. She's taking care of a lot of women I got subscribed to, following me right now, being my soldiers now. So the thing is that I need for you to continue to do business as usual and stuff like that. Ma'ams, I also want you to know that I want you to contact Mrs. Wolfenstein, Miss Sylvia Hoix, Miss Sylvia Hoix. Miss Sylvia Hoix is Mrs. Wolfenstein on Instagram. You need to talk to her, you need to speak to her, you need to follow her, and you need to follow me. And my name on Instagram is Arc of the Night. And then I got another name called Kakashi Bugman on Twitter. I also got another name on Internet Archive, Arc 82. I also got another name on Sangoro, and then I got another name, Koro Sensei, on YouTube. I got another name, Koro Sensei, on YouTube, with Batman looking like an angel. So just go check those out. Subscribe and follow me on the things that I told you. If you can't do Internet Archive, that's okay. It's not a following or social media. Anyway, it's an old school site. It's been around since before YouTube, since the internet began. So it's an old school site, but I love it. It's better than YouTube anyway. So, but there's no subscriptions to that. You can probably I don't know, maybe you can follow me or something, but who knows? But just check that out, and please contact Mrs. Wolfenstein because on Instagram. This is Sylvia Hoix's name. Please, because I need to go rescue two women that need to get out of there in Europe and France. But I sense traps that are set for me and the ladies with me, and they could be my trap too. So I just don't know. But I just want you girls to be aware of the treachery that could befall upon us. Could possibly be, but I don't. I highly doubt it, since my Lord's going to use me to take care of it. Thanks, man. So the thing, because God's blessed me with brains to think ahead of Satan's games. And I also want you to know that, what was it? Where you have to go to In-N-Out Burger Hollywood, California, 7009, 7009, Sunset Boulevard, to meet up with Miss Wolfenstein, which is Mrs. Sylvia Hoeks, and the rest of the girls are there to pick me up at 2:30. Okay, they're probably going to be at my house at 738 North Avenue by 2 something, but we have to leave at 2:30 p.m. to go to Paris, and that's going to hit probably, we're going to probably get there probably next day, probably on Saturday midnight, to meet up with other women at the Eiffel Tower soon, to go carry out some things out there, which is in search and rescue, and also some other things. And then we're leaving immediately to Japan, and also to other places possibly, but we don't have that much time because we have to come back with you girls to California to go do something that's also important as well to my Lord Jesus Christ. So I need for you to be there at 10:30 a.m. today. So I would expect you to kill your handlers now, or to put them on a sleeper hold or something. And if they're your husbands, then I suggest maybe you should put them in a sleeper hole and put them underground, put them somewhere, or knock them out, or put some sort of a thing in their drink to knock them out or something, but not to kill them, okay? For a while. So let's just do that, okay? So I think that would probably be the best thing for you two women. If you love them, then, and it's good to love everybody, but if you don't want your husbands to die, then put them asleep then, and that's the end of it. And then come visit Mrs. Wolfenstein at In-N-Out Burger at the address I just told you, 7009 Sunset Boulevard, okay? Sunset Boulevard. Do not be late. I need to get out to go have some two women, which sometimes I think I should leave them and just go do the job more for Christ, which I will, and I always will, with or without Eva Green or Joy Green. I will do the job for Christ. Any other way, full-fledged, I will do it for Christ, Jesus' name. And just serve Him. He's my first love anyway. So the thing is that I just want to let you know that let's just do this and meet up with me on Twitter, Instagram, and Internet Archive, and Twitter and YouTube. Coral Sensei's YouTube. Kakashi Batoman for me is Twitter. Kakashi Batoman, Batman, Secret Batman, and another interesting series is what's that play? Oh yeah, Arkham Hood 82, Internet Archive, and Arkham Knight Instagram. Arkham Knight Instagram with Killing Murphy Batman, my profile picture. Just check them out and subscribe, follow me. I talked to Mrs. Wolfenstein and Mrs. Sylvia Hooks. She has the needs that you need. And please, girls, pack light, because we're not staying and we're not eating any of their food over there at all, or drinking their water. Most definitely, I'm not drinking these countries' water. And I'm not doing that because I like water in a bottle or water in America. I don't want to sound particular, but I am. So that's just how I roll, okay? I'm not going to be drinking out of another country that I'm unaware of and they drink their dirty water. No offense to them, but I'm not going to do that. So anyway, girls, please understand, and I look forward to seeing you today at 2:30 p.m. to pick me up at this address where I'm at. Okay, girls, peace. And if you have any questions, go ask Mrs. Wolfenstein about that matter on Instagram. Sylvia Hoeks is her name. Peace.